Okay, welcome back. So today we are now in this particular section of this video, we are now in the history and settings tab. So in the history and setting tab, as you can see here, we can do lots of stuff in our new MDPM application. For one, we can track and also make customization. And if you're just joining us at this point, just so you know, this is a demo and also walkthrough of our new application called MDPM application, which helps you manage Dynamics 365 effortlessly. And if you know Dynamics 365, Microsoft Dynamics 365, it has different, application, CRM application or ERP application with lots of different activities you can do from customer insights to marketing to sales and all lots. So in this particular section of the video, I'm going to be showing you how, in our application, there's a tab called History and Settings tab. And in this tab, you can do some customization. So let's go. So in the next bit here, as you can see, on the left-hand side, I'm going to start from the left-hand side and move over to the right-hand side. From the left-hand side, as you can see here, this is what I just said. The next bit here, on the History tab, which I'm going to show you in a bit, you can perform lots of stuff. Just so you know, the key things here, which is number 1 up till number 4, you can view all API calls that you've made. You can save some particular scripts or specific things you like, activities that you've done. You can troubleshoot with payload responses logs because, since you've seen what you've done, what has gone wrong or right, you can now use those things that has gone right to do more, or those things that have gone wrong to kind of adjust. You can also clear the history tab or export your data. So let's see how it looks. Now for the history tab, now where is the history tab? On the right hand side, as you can see, this is the history tab here. So we're just going to draw a line here. Yep, this is it. This is the history tab here. So in this particular tab, as you can see, you can perform history, you can see all your history and also audit log. It kind of might be too small for you right now, but I'm going to go through into the application to make it very clear, and that's where you see it now. So next tab anyway, now the settings tab. In the settings tab, you can achieve 3 key things. Number 1, you can configure app behavior and storage. You can manage API keys. You can AI API keys. You can also, perform personal team and appearances. So how does it look like? I'm just going to draw this arrow from the back here. This is it here. Wow. Yep. So it's sitting above here, and if you look at it now, what can you do with it? The settings tab, as you can see it here, application settings. And also this is where we now okay, it's a little bit underneath it here. I would have used this one really. Let's see if we can do that. Let's make that work. Bear with me. Eraser, yes. So instead of going this way, let's go the other way around. So the settings tab is all the way here. That is the settings tab. So clicking on the settings tab will now bring what you see above here. So I can now draw this one a little bit down, a little bit here, and yeah. So that is this. This is the visual of how it looks. All right, so that's it about it. Let's dive into the application to show you live how it is and what you can use it to do more. So I'm just going to close this bit. I'm going to push this one to the side here, and all right. So the first bit is, where is the history tab? Look at the history tab here. Clicking on the history tab, as you can see, I've been quite busy. As you can see, starting from the beginning, it gives you the time, it gives you the environment where you did it, it gives you the method you used, the get, it gives you the path, the script that you used, and also if it's successful or fail, and actions. For example, if for example I want to save this as favorite, then I'll need to click on this button. We're going to try this in a bit now. So just so you know, I go to favorite. What do I have in favorite? Favorite is empty. I come to all history back, and say for example I just want to save this particular one in my favorite. Say it worked well, I want to use this script in the future. I just need to click on this button here, and that's, you see, it's highlighted now, yellowish background. If I go now to favorite, boop, and it's there. So because you can clear everything from your history tab. Let's say for example I want to clear all this stuff here from here. Just go down a little bit. Let's see. Yes, yeah. I want to delete everything now. Just click on delete, and that should go away. So to delete, you click on this button. To export CSV, this button, and the next one to export PDF, this button. Now my favorite is still there, and that's how to use it. So that's round up what the history tab is about and what you can use it to do. So let's go next to the settings tab. Now this is the settings tab. Like I said before, you can perform lots of settings here. There's three main tabs here, which is called, the first one is general storage, the second one is API providers, the third one is team appearance. So I'm just going to start from the first one. The first one, as the names, the name is quite clear. You clear all the data that you want. If you have lots of data in the system that it has stored, you just click on this button and everything will be cleared. And I don't want to do it now. So I'll go to the next tab is API providers. Now, like I said, this is quite a very modern system that has lots of capability, lots of functions. So if you want to use AI capabilities here, you need to get your API key. For example, you have Microsoft Copilot here, or you have Gemini there, or OpenAI. You're free to use any of them, or you prefer to use DeepSeek, or you use custom providers. You're just free. Get your API key, plug it in Microsoft Copilot API key and use it, or OpenAI key. You click the save button, it now saves it, and you can now call it in any part of the application that uses AI. Now, my favorite part is the team and appearance. What can you do with this team and appearance? This is quite good for people with different disability, or you like to kind of save your eyes from getting stressed up. So as you can see here, you can choose different color theme. I click on this one, I change a little bit. I'll click on the next one, dark mode, as you can see. I click on the next one, which is blue theme. Wow. I click on the third one, this is a green theme. I click on this one, purple. I click on this, professional. And that's what you can do. You can also set it yourself by using all the different color and color text or background settings. So that is a rundown. I do like the green theme. I'll leave it at the green theme now. That is all about, first of all, the history tab. We did the walkthrough. It has different section and also the settings tab. So recap of what I've showed you today. So I have showed you now. Let's bring this up. I've perfectly showed you what you can use the settings tab to do, history and settings tab. I've showed you, bear with me, yes, I've showed you where you can see your operations, your API calls that you've made. I've showed you how you can see settings, favorites. I've showed you how you can use your troubleshoot what you've done. And also you can export it to history. I showed you the buttons there. The settings tab, I showed you also how to configure the behavior, API, manage API keys, AI keys, artificial intelligence API keys. That is what it used to work. And also, you can put personal settings to make the usage of the system very colorful and appealing. Then I showed the use case, audit trail, troubleshooting, and customization, all well packed in our new system called MDPM. All right, thank you very much. This is the end of this part of the video. Stick and watch out for more. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next bit. Bye.